So I'm gonna hope that that separates the streams now. And this, kids, is why you use studio mode. Start virtual camera. That's a new feature. I don't know what that means. I'm going to studio mode so I can make sure that when I add a video capture device and I name it Dazzle DVC 100 and it doesn't change. I'll put that one up for now so I can edit here. This one apparently has two Dazzles. Yeah, that by default grabbed my webcam, which I didn't want it to do. Wanted to grab my Dazzle DVC 100. Go. Alright, so since I had to call a mulligan there, and I'm not going to be exporting the mulligan, what am I doing? Trying to turn off studio mode. So I'm not going to be exporting the mulligan. I'm going to once over everything that has already been stated today. Don't know what link I'm gonna be using from this point forward when I tweet out my stream. I would prefer to use streamlabs.com/stuff of Sunny. But that constantly redirects to uh the same URL but adding tip to the end of it, like /tip. Yeah, it's easy. You can donate to me, but with that site, despite the fact that I am not currently a Twitch affiliate, but I would prefer it if it did not redirect you to that site, and instead, if you had to go to the tip page via your own choice. Okay, now that the Dazzle is there, I actually have to turn it on. Okay. Which console do I even have plugged into the Dazzle? I'm gonna guess the GameCube. I'm gonna take my Switch out of the dock because I need to plug in a different console. Move my mic way away from my face, even though I'm probably still audible but being cut out. Okay. What's in the GameCube? Game Boy player. Yeah, sure, why not? Plug in the GameCube. I don't think there's anything bad on the thing. GameCube's turned on, but interestingly, I don't have any visual. Didn't want to turn off my TV, but I did anyway. I'm smart. Input. Oh, now there's video. I just had to go to my TV and select the whatchamacallit. Alright, so you can't hear it at the moment. And I found out a way to get the audio out of my capture card again. I just have to use a VLC source instead of a video source. And I might experiment with that. But you might be able to notice that the video feed right now is kind of crap. Or more specifically, it's choppy. Or maybe it's not as bad as it used to be because all of my tech randomly decides to and not to work. Where's my GameCube controller? There it is. It's buried under the Wii U power brick. Under the GameCube power cable. Oh no. I don't like standing on my chair like this. Screwing with the sheet that I have on top of my chair. There will be audio momentarily. Uh. Audio input capture at existing TV. I'm just go back to preparation for a sec so I can see what the decibel I have on prep music is. Negative 38.5. Negative 5. There we go. How bad is it dry? So just to give this a little bit of playtime to make it very apparent why I'm saddened at my capture card. It is just sporadically choppy, and I don't know why. Probably the fact that it's like over a decade old at this point. And I can't remember if using it as a VLC source will make that any better. Also, God, I just noticed how bad these pixels look on my TV. Can I fix that, like, for my personal viewing pleasure? Picture size, picture mode, volume mode, picture settings, game mode on, and color sharpness. I really don't want to screw with the sharpness. That's usually a recipe for disaster. This is why you get SCART cables. And means of using SCART cables. But yeah, this video feed is really getting choppy. And I'm no tech expert. I don't know how to open up the Dazzle and figure out how to fix that. Because I'm assuming it's a problem with the Dazzle and not a problem with Windows. Because I believe this problem was happening even before the Windows update that wiped my C drive. I will say, though, that that this stress test I'm giving it is performing better than it did last time. Knock on wood. So it might be passable. Of course, I just need to figure out what I'm doing about video cropping. Because obviously different things that I play on the GameCube have different uses of the blank space around the game. And just to be clear, I have the screen filter on sharp because there is like, if I scroll through these, I am literally not noticing any difference. Like, do I need to undo the menu for it to change? Like, I really have to press my face up against the TV to see even a minute amount of detail. I wonder if this only works if you use, like, the digital video out on the GameCube or something. Because I swear, the screen filter setting in this doesn't do jack shit. Alright, let's dig out a different GameCube game to play. Okay. Let's see if this goes first try. My guesstimate is going to be no. Ow! Slammed my foot on the ground and it hurt. Alright, so far so good. Hey! It booted! I think this shows a lot better just how choppy the video feed is. Also, wow, this game is a lot louder than I remember it being. Fun fact, that little lens flare on Battle is actually inaccurate. It still uses the lens flare for the Japanese text. This was fixed in the Steam port of the game. Possibly the Xbox Live one as well. Oh cool, wrong memory card.
File select.
There it is. God, I forgot what Maria's voice sounded like. Dang it. It has been way too long since I last played this game. There we go. That's how you do the skip. Aw, dang it. Oh, Sonic Adventure 2. Why must you age so poorly? Oh no! Why must you age so poorly, Sonic Adventure 2? And yet, why must you still be the best game that Sonic has had in 3D? That wasn't just boost to win. No, I didn't want to light dash. Dang it. I swear, if I game over in Green Hill... Oh, come on! Not enough height. Okay, I wonder, though... Dang it! Will you stop? Stop! Okay. Can I do the thing? Oh, I almost did the thing. Well, I kinda did the thing. Side of the spikes hurt? Yep, that's Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yes!
I have A-ranked this before, but that was definitely not an A-rank.
Just made it.
I don't even dare enter the Chow Garden, because I don't want my Chow to die. I don't know how old it is.
Looks like you can change many things.
Oh, Rumble, Ghana, language, and I want to view my record. There it is.
You can see all the emblems that you've collected.
That time's still ticking, or is that the time I've spent in stages? Because I don't believe that I've put less than 100 hours into... Okay, maybe less than 100 hours into this save file in particular. So, geez, this game is loud. Much louder than I remember it being.
You can listen to songs here.
I forget, is this what the Dreamcast disc actually looked like? Ah. Do they have event transform? Which one of these is event transform? There it is. God, I just love this track. Because this is literally just the menu music, but in one cohesive melody. And it's used when Sonic and Shadow transform into their super forms. But I mostly chose this game to show off my 180 emblem save file. So let's get into a colorful stage with music that doesn't make me want to rip my ears out, so I can fiddle with cropping. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna mute the game because it is driving me insane. Okay, so how am I going to handle video cropping since I'm not sure if I can add the DVC 1100 again, but separate, just with different crops attached to it, and then cycle through them. I might be able to. So I'm gonna go into studio mode again, so I don't accidentally show my face when I don't want to. If you want to see my face, I have pixel art of it in the corner. Uh, Video capture device. DVC 102. So if I turn off this one, will this one work? Seems like my answer is no. Cool. Okay, well, adding a duplicate the of the dazzle in order to layer it did not work. Okay, so what happens if I add VLC video source and tell it to use the dazzle DVC 100? Add path/URL, add entry to playlist. How did I do this last time? Add path/URL. Oh god, do I actually have to open VLC to find this? Media, open, capture device. Well, I can't see it because OBS is using the capture card, of course. Okay, so Dazzle video device ain't gonna work either. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove that. Okay, so from what I understand, the GameCube is going to use that much screen real estate, but I don't know what the Wii will use if I use it in 4x3 mode, and I don't know what the Super Nintendo will use. So quite frankly, I might not use any crop because every console is going to give it a slightly different video feed. Heck, different things on the GameCube will give it a different video feed. Hmm. There's no duplicate option. Okay, I'm gonna stop having the game on my TV so I can use my TV as a monitor. So I can realign this. Yeah, it's doing that nice thing again where I have to transition it every time I want to do things. Alright, so let's add some crops to it. I can turn off studio mode now, I guess. Crop pad. Yeah, it looks about right. We're gonna crop some of the top off as well. And crop the right as well. Yeah, it looks good. Well, good in air quotes. I don't know which one of these I'm dragging because I have two of them right now. And unfortunately, if I add filters to one, then turn them off of the other. So the one. Okay, I'll take that one. I'll drag it to there. I will. No, why is it doing like that? Don't do like that. Please don't do like that. Now I've got extra space. I don't know. I guess I'll center it. I'll try to center it because it's weird. Then if I go into filters and I turn off the cropping pad and then turn that one back on, it looks normal again. So, like, I wish I could duplicate it and just be able to turn off the effects with one click. Like almost like a macro. I don't think that's an option I have. What does the lock icon do again? Uh-oh, I'm breaking things. Oh yeah, the video feed just got really choppy there. Yeah, much to my dismay, there is not a... Much to my dismay, I don't have practical means of swapping between the cropped regions of my video with minimal clicks. Or at least I don't seem to have that with OBS. Maybe there's a plugin for it. So I guess I'll just have the crop pad turned off and just keep the video like that, I guess. Okay, what's the next thing I have to add to this scene? Probably the time. Where did I add the time on 4x3? Did I have that up with the logo, or did I have that down on the sprite of me? 'Cause I know I had like my marquee on the sprite of me. Like there. Like something like that. Smaller. I think it was something like that. Let me check on this scene real quick. Do I have logo plus? Yes, I do. I have that as a group. Good. Add. Where is group? There is group. Logo plus time. Hey, and it's almost where I need it to be, right off the bat. Beautiful. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me test something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish. So, 14. Get a little bit bigger. That way if I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, holy crud, that actually worked out for me for once. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That is, I think, roughly how I used to have it. Now time to add some chat. Did I just name this chat? Nah, of course I did. When I need to name it Chat HD, I need to use a different browser source for Chat SD. I'll name it Chat 16 by 9 to be more consistent, I guess. And then here I need to add Twitch chat again, except I need to give it different box properties so it properly fits in the space. And I should probably also move logo and time to be beneath stripes. Also usernames. No, why did usernames go in the group? Get out of the group. Thank you. I think Shadow's getting bored being in Skyrail. What's another good stage that I could just chill in? Oh, and look at that choppiness. Ooh. Ooh. If ever I cycle through the map, it's just God, I need new equipment. Did the game freeze? Or did the capture freeze? I'm watching the capture on my computer instead of on my TV. Going to the TV? No. The capture froze, not the game. There we go. I guess maybe it works better if I just have the TV displaying with the mirrored feed, so it's constantly being updated, I guess. Yeah, that's a good stage, I think. Might need to get to a more colorful area of it. I could just sit in Green Hill Zone, but that's boring. And yes, I'm aware I don't have audio at the moment. God, it's been a while since I played this. Apparently, if you manage... Oh, dang it, I wanted to swap to the rail that was next to Sonic. If you manage to let go of the rocket at the start of the stage, you can jump roughly to the end of the stage. Okay, I wanted to jump off. Oh, that worked. I mean, that was totally planned. That was also planned. So now I can just fall down here. And the gravity didn't screw up again, so I can actually land on the rail. Totally planned. Totally planned. Then here's where final chase would start for Shadow. I wanted to flick to the rail next to me. I guess it thought I wanted to do a trick. I've never been able to. I think I once was successfully able to get those things. Okay, come on now. I keep forgetting where the colorful part of this stage is. I guess this works. This works. This is. Wait, maybe. No, it doesn't work. I hate artificial chaos. When did I get a lemur? Where did that guy come from? Okay, this room works. Stop going on the rail, Sonic. Stop going on the rail. No, stop. Yeah, this works. I can let Sonic chill here for a while. God, my hands are cold. Alright, what was I doing again? Oh, right, the chat. Can I move my microphone more upwards and then angle my mic downwards to be pointing at my face? Oh god, I have to fiddle with the wire for it to do that. Think. Can I do this? So that way I can actually type without bumping my mic all the time? I think I can. I think I can. Okay. Add browser chat 4 3. You've just added a browser source. Yes. Yes, I did. URL is twitch.tv. If I could spell Twitch correctly. / pop out / stuff of Sunny / chat pop out equals true. So pop out equals nothing. Hey, worked first try. And it didn't even remember dark mode. You have to log into this too. Swap scenes just to get it to show up on my sources list. No, it remembers that I'm logged in. It just did not remember that I have dark mode. Is there anything on here that shouldn't be seen? No, not really. Alright. Filters. Color key. Custom color. Select color. Pick screen color. That color. Guess it didn't work, so pick screen color. That color. Okay. I'm gonna turn that off. Oh, no, no, I can. Okay. Alright. So, properties. Width. I'm gonna call that an 80. And it forgot dark mode. Why does it keep forgetting dark mode? That's worse, Sonny. Uh, 500. Not quite. Could call that 450. Not quite. Could call that 425. Not quite. Could call that 420. Not quite. Move this window over to here. So I have a bigger version of it to see. Alright, where was I again? Right, I was doing that. We're gonna call that 419. 418. 417. I'll get it eventually. message did I just get? One of my friends is streaming. Check this. Is that really down to 410? Am I gonna have to go that far? Dang, that's too far. I'm happy my mic can't pick up the neighbor's dog. I gotta really put my face up to the screen so I can see that that looks good enough for now. I remembered I'm gonna need to crop a bit to the left as well and to the right. Can Sonic idle on this slant? I don't think I've noticed him idle, but then again, I haven't been paying attention. Okay. There's crop pad. Why'd I backspace out crop pad? Oh, cool. That's an annoying thing. So I have to fix that on the other scene as well. One, two, three, four, five. Dang it. 5. Properties. Width. We're gonna bump that up to back to 425. Back to 428. I'm gonna check it on this. Yeah, it looks good to me. I just gotta make it tall enough. I'm gonna call that a height of 900. Wow, that was really wrong. I'm gonna call that a height of 666. That was much closer. How's that look in the preview? I could open the dang Stop trying to open paint. Yeah, it looks good, I guess. Except for the fact that it keeps forgetting to be in dark mode. Wait, the test message disappeared. Can you not do the... Okay. Oh, God. Sorry, I had a realization. I want to get rid of the new tag, I need to go into the settings and tell it not to show a new message tag. But the problem with that is that I'll also need to redo the cropping, which will also mean I need to readjust the width. Which will also mean the capture card will freeze again. Hey, capture card. Capture card, work. Hey, hey, Dazzle. Hey, Dazzle. Remove this other Dazzle because it's not doing anything. Only this one. Okay. Put the GameCube controller down again. Hopefully Sonic doesn't go grinding off into the abyss. Okay, so what was I doing again? Yes. Interact. Settings. Timestamp for new messages. No. Mod icons. Emotes only chat. Show non-mod settings. Chat appearance. Colors. How do I turn the new thing off? If I can't, that's annoying. Ah. Why is all this like that? Am I really gonna need to find a new method of Twitch chat display because this keeps breaking? It, whenever it works fine. This looks half decent, I guess. This looks decent, I guess. Downside is that I can't think. And also, it's gonna keep forgetting to retain dark mode. And the capture card keeps freezing again. Oh, capture card, why do you keep freezing? It feels so weird to play Sonic Adventure 2 without music, without sound. It feels weird to play video games without sound. Why did they think the Quiet Man would work? Dull. Oh god, how am I gonna do Twitch chat? How am I actually going to do Twitch chat if it can never remember how to do dark mode? And also, how do I prolong doing the next set of scenes as long as possible? Except that looked like Twitch was, or my microphone was not picking me up the best. It's not that I don't want to do the other scenes, it's that I don't want to do the other scenes. Alright. Well, no, not alright yet. I really want to get everything squared away here before I move on to the next scene. Because, God, I'm putting these together a lot faster than I anticipated I would. I feel like I'm missing a lot. Alright, that's one thing that I do on this scene as well. I also use this particular scene, the 4x3 console scene, for mirroring my Android, since I don't have a better scene for it. Just clear out a few apps, make sure I don't have anything might be seen and compromising. Also, once I have this set up, I've been beating around the bush, but I might as well just explain it. All that's really left to set up is the DS and 3DS capture scenes, which I think I only used the Capture 3DS one other time this year to make sure it still works. No, I don't think I actually booted it up since I did my system transfer, and I can't remember when I did that system transfer. I think I did that this year, but I can't quite remember. Oh, cool, my phone remembered the apps that I have installed via SD card, so I have to remove some redundant icons again. Uh, Guess I could open up Animal Crossing Pocket Camp as the game I test with. Okay. Again, I really don't know how to handle the cropping of my Dazzle since I don't have like a one-click method of cropping it. Wait a minute. Okay, I have an idea, but this can go wrong very easily. And by go wrong, I mean VLC does things that I don't always want it to do, specifically showing things like paths and file names. Because how I handle DS, God, I'm gonna move my mask down off my face because yeah, I'm cold, but breathing. Anyway, how I do DS screen swapping is by using multiple window captures for the DS capture software. So in theory, if I use VLC to capture or to open my capture card and then just have multiple window captures of VLC, I can swap through them with theoretically one click. Technically like 3 clicks, but it would be like okay, it's worth attempting as an explanation. Okay, go to here. Well, actually, I'm gonna turn off Dazzle. Go to here. Reopen up VLC. Sorry about sniffling there. It's cold. View. Uh, no, not what I want to do. Not the button I want to do. View. Advanced control. No, I don't want it. Tools, effects, and filters. Customize interface. Tools, preferences. Subtitles slash on-screen display. Show media title at start. Please don't save. Okay. Can you open up the capture device since OBS is not using it? It looks like it's trying. Oh, it's trying. But it's not succeeding. I swear, if this is a case of having to restart, I'm just going to remove it from the scene if that'll help it. Media, open capture device, DVC 100. Please. Advanced options, aspect ratio, frame input rate, all this other stuff that I don't know what it means. Uh, yeah, it's not picking it up. I'm guessing because OBS has already laid claim to using it. And I don't know how to make it stop laying claim to using it without closing out OBS. Because theoretically, if I can get VLC to display it, I can then do a window capture on VLC and then just do multiple window captures of VLC on top of each other. Tell all the windows to not display if obstructed, and then make each window have its own cropping. And so I can just turn on the specific cropping I need. Because that's what I do for DS screen switching. But it seems that OBS is not able to grab the capture card, probably because VLC is not able to grab the capture card, probably because OBS has already grabbed it. And it seems like a Windows thing, maybe a Linux thing, maybe it seems like a Windows thing, maybe just a hardware in general thing, that only one piece of software can grab this at a time. Neat. Okay, let's add, I guess, Android capture, and I'm gonna make sure that nothing particularly that I don't particularly want to be seen. For setting up LG Android phone. Oh, is this really the first time I've plugged in my phone to my computer since the thing? Okay. Scrippy, pop up here. Wow, that took a long time. Took so long that it didn't actually work. So let's try that again. Let's put this on this monitor. And now the downside about Scrippy is that it does not capture audio. I need to use a headphone jack to capture audio, but it seems to capture audio very badly. Go capture. Scrippy. I'm gonna go into studio mode before this accidentally captures something I don't want it to. Well, it worked first time, so that's nice. It will be visible soon. All right. Turn studio mode off. I'm going to put my desktop on my TV again so I can get a better view, I guess. Try to get this aligned nicely. Yeah, because that is definitely not centered. Hey, I almost did it again. Uh, Mary script. Right, I have to swap scenes for it to show up. All right, there we go. Oh, cool. There's rare creatures in my garden. Except for some reason, they were really, really, really generous this time around, and I've already gotten all that I need. Okay, so in theory, there is a way that I can capture audio, but it might be really bad. Like, this could sound absolutely atrocious. And because I am a fool, I'm tempted to try it anyway. However, I don't even have audio turned on for Pocket Camp, so I wouldn't be able, so I have to turn the audio back on just to test it. Can't tell if it's centered or not. There's a lot of dead space there. Cause tall. I'm trying to think. How do I do that effect where it just like it's zoomed in, but it also has like the gradient behind it to blur it? That's how I would do it, isn't it? Hmm. Give me a second to actually give me a second to actually like open up my phone without putting in my pin like an idiot. Yeah, I'm tempted to maybe turn my mouse off because I can use my hand. I can still use the touchscreen of my phone while it's connected to screen copy. It's at a very weird angle right now, so I can't accurately use it. See here. Let's go to. Ooh, there's a new cookie. What do I get? What do I get? What do I get? Judy's bloomin' cookie. Oh, snap. This is an edible loot box, except I'm not actually eating it. Yay, something I don't have. I just realized my phone did not go off to tell me to check my email. That probably means the battery is dead. I think the GameCube is still on. Probably put the dazzle back until I actually fiddle with. No, I should keep it off so that way if I do want to fiddle with it, I don't have to close and reopen OBS again because eh. So what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to my cabin. Oh cool, I can use the AR camera to put villagers in my house. Neat. I forgot I actually had villagers in here. Yeah. God, I remember making this room like last year. So that way I could work on the Pantsu Hat collection. That was fun. If only they didn't basically make the Pantsu Hat collection infeasible to make with New Horizons. Uh, alright, so I guess if I keep my hand there, I'll keep walking into the corner, and I could potentially make this look half decent. Add studio mode. Add window capture. Screen copy. Backdrop. Okay, that should be good. Now God dang it, I moved something and I don't know what. I may have moved the stripes slightly. Alright, that's why I can't see it, because I need to refresh the dang scene for it to show up. Ugh. Form, fit, vertically. Oh, that said flip vertically. Oops. Form, center vertically. Alright, so this is what I've got going on so far. I just need to make the background portion of it uh faded. And so now I guess maybe I add a filter. Is that a filter to it? Color correction, image blast. Please be Luma key. Luma key would be nice. No, please. No. Render delay. No. Crop tag. Color key. Color. Would it be color correction? Can I just. Would increasing the gamma be a good enough? Uh, And adding the contrast. No. No, that's not doing it. That's not doing it at all. Uh. Okay, how do I just make a blurry how do I just make a blurry effect in paint.net? I've done it before. Effects, blurs, unfocus, except there's nothing here. Save as, asset, blur. Alright, so then, turn off studio mode now, I think. Should be able to add image, blur, pictures, assets, blur. Think that works. Except I have to swap scenes again because it's stupid. So now, if I group all this together, how do I select multiple items again? There's like so little area to be able to like. Do I have to shift click items to select multiple? Yes, that's how I do it. Okay. Group selected items to screen copy. I have to specifically label that as a group. So I turn all that off. So I can open up my phone, put in my PIN so that way no one sees it. Like the dolt that I am, and turn that back on. Okay, that just added a white tint to it. That didn't necessarily blur it. Alright, I have another idea. What if I go into filters, effect filter, I can sharpen the image. I can sharpen it, but what happens if I can't give it a negative sharpen, can I? No, I can't give it a negative sharpen. Okay. Filters. Remove that. Image mask blend. Cool. Phone went into sleep mode again. It's good at doing that. Ooh, wait, that might work. That might be an idea. Okay, here's my stupid idea. My stupid idea is that I make the backdrop really, really small. Form. Reset transform. Dang it, that selects the whole thing. Does it? Yeah, it's moving everything. Okay, I'm gonna take you out of the group. I would like to take you out of the group, please. So I may make you real small. Oh god. Okay. So I may make you real small. The size comparison there. Now I go into properties. No, filters. Scaling aspect ratio. I'm gonna set that to what is the lowest resolution widescreen, like 16:9 widescreen I can remember is 720, which is 12. Yeah, 1280 by 720, except I need to reverse that. So it's 720 by 1280. So it's small. And then I go into scale filtering, chaos. Now I make it really big. Gotta make it a little bit bigger. I gotta turn both of them off so I can open up Pocket Camp again. Now let's see how that looks. Okay. Not quite what I was hoping for. By cubic? No. Scale filtering. Disable? No. Filters, scaling aspect ratio, scale. Oh god. What happens if I just make it 9 by 16? Well, that made it really small. I turn that to that. Form. Fit it to screen. Oh god, do I dare? Oh god, I clicked reset transfer. Okay, okay. This is working. This is working. I think. It's working. If I could just okay. Subtle enough mouse movement that works. Gotta turn both of them off so I can put in my pin. Change my pin while I'm in here. Settings. pin. Make it that. Put again. Okay, cool. Now let's go into Pocket Camp. And now let's get this back on screen. That's what it looks like. How does that look? It doesn't look bad. This is supposed to be taking a 9 by 16 pixel image, and yet it still retained all that information. Uh, Still filtering. Okay. Oh, I did it! I did it! Except it's now too blurry. It's now way, way too blurry. And please don't go back into sleep mode. Cool. Now way too blurry. Okay. Scale filtering. We're gonna disable that real quick. Just that way I can center this again. Transform. Center vertically. Now we go in there. We go into scale filtering. We turn that to bilinear. Not as good. Bicubic. Still pretty bad. That I think is decent. We're going to go into filters. And now I just have to change this aspect ratio to a less horrendous resolution. And I think that'll solve the problem. I just need to do some fast math. By fast math, I mean I'm going to open up paint.net because I am smart. File, new, 9 by 16. All right, image. Resize. Maintain aspect ratio to the best quality. That means I want to find the widescreen aspect ratio for, say, 1440p. That'd be 256. Cool. That means I go into here and I do 1440 by 256. Click close. I make both of them go away. That way I can open up my phone again. Put in my new pin. What the heck is it looking at? Huh. What part of the screen is it looking at? Oh god. Okay, filters, transform. I guess we gotta reset transform. So it's down there. It's really low resolution. Transform. Stop doing that, please. No. Oh God, no. Oh crap. Okay, I think that's where it was. Stop. Throw that there. One is really blurry. That is intentional. Fil Scale filtering. Filters. Point. Chaos. Oh, that's looking good. That's looking good. Except that might still be too high of a resolution. But we'll find out soon enough. Now, take this and I do this. Oh, it's looking crusty. Crusty musky. Transform. Stop. Vertically. Okay, so now we go into filters, and I change that to something like bicubic, maybe? Okay, well, if I go into scale filtering, I change it to something like bicubic, maybe. Okay. The problem now is that it is simply too high resolution. I repeat, 1440p is too high resolution. So we're gonna go 90 by 600. Or 16, or 160. E by... Oh, dang it, that's still too high resolution? Ah, great. That is still too high of a resolution. Okay. 45 by 80. God, making me do fast maths. Oh, that might actually work. I just need to filters. Let's set that to the chaos. Maybe area. Please stop doing that. Don't want to go into my settings and actually make it stop doing that right now, but please. It'd be nice if you didn't do that, phone. Now transform. Center vertically. And that actually looks like what I'm going for to some extent. Except it's like really pixely and not blurry enough. I want to be blurry, not pixely. Scale filtering, we're gonna set that to less. Less chaos. I don't know how to pronounce half this stuff. What does it look like if I set both the area? Bad. That looks like there's redacted information that you're not allowed to see. That looks like I'm streaming something I shouldn't be. I'm gonna set that to less. Go into filters, and I'm gonna set that to list. Okay, actually speaking here. Langzos. Langzos. How does that work? Eh, not bad. Not bad. I think I actually achieved something for once today. All I have to do now is do actual pixel counting. which is fun. Because something tells me the phone is not entirely sent. Like, it feels lopsided to me. It feels like one side is definitely bigger than the other. You know what? I think I know how to fix this. We're going to base ref. We're going to go duplicate. We're going to call it base ref 2. We're going to go back into 4x3. We're going to put that here. We're going to get rid of blur because I don't need to get my head checked by a jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. Woohoo. And unfortunately, that and the Universal are the only songs I know of by Blur, or at least I know by name. And we're going to add group screen copy. And everything is kind of wrong. Except we're going to ungroup everything. And by everything, I mean the two things that are grouped. It's gonna make me have to log in my phone again. Uh, form, center to screen, transform. No, 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 oh no, I accidentally misclicked. Oh no. Form, reset transform. Form, we're going to click center to screen, except God, it's small. Did I break the group on this scene too? Yes, yes I did. Yes. Yes I did. Okay. Okay, that's not too big a deal. It's just wait, dang it. It's just wasted time. I, I, I I can double tap my screen to get it to wake up immediately, but I can't double click my screen to get it to wake up immediately. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna go into here. Going to add window capture, Scrippy. Gonna do something like this here. That don't look right to me. Do that. Okay. Going to refresh the scene because it never remembers whenever I add new things. And add that to a group. We're going to add image, not image. To add window capture, copy backdrop. Going to fiddle around in the game so that way it doesn't time me out anytime soon. Take that, anchor it to that corner, and then except it looks good. Why does it look good? Okay, whatever, we'll fix it. I really want to do that because I don't think I got it on the right pixel. Another spin. Go yeep. All right, looks good. Gonna spin. Refresh the scene so I can actually see what I'm working on. Scale filtering. That one town from Wales. Wait, does that look better than the one town from Wales? I should get that on a soundboard. Just the weather guy saying the name of the town from Wales. Transform. Center vertically. And then you under screen copy. And then boom, the group is like that here. Which means you should be able to go here. And cool, things are somewhat working, I think. Okay, let's not screw this up this time. Not screw this up this time. Move you. Let's move you. Carefully. No, put you back in the group. Actually, back in the group. Do form center to screen backdrop, and without misclicking this time, center to screen. Booyah! Now I go into here, take the group, and I should be able to now. If it would stop doing that. Yeah! This is how I would like it to look. So I have the game in focus here, and then I have the zoomed in blurry thing behind it to represent the rest of the screen for, dead space. Because this is how people do letterboxing whenever you take like a 4:3 image and put it on a widescreen display. Most places will like have like a weird faded zoom in. Like they'll letterbox it by zooming in and then make the two sidebar areas blurry. But like you can tell that like it's just the same footage but zoomed in, but the clear sharp image is sitting right on top of it. So I took that same idea, I did it here. I think that looks somewhat nice. And all this to say that I have been putting off having to boot up my Capture 3DS because god dang, having something that valuable and scarce kind of scares me. Also, because my desk is a mess and I don't know where I'm actually going to put the 3DS while I do all of this. Stop doing that. My mouse be seen on the backdrop one as well? Yes, it can. Yes, it can. Uh, yeah, I think I might disable capture mouse cursor for the background. I might just disable capture mouse cursor in general. There we go. I made something that actually looks nice. And I'm just taken aback by my capabilities. I think maybe adding the blur image to it might look nice a little bit. Like, hear me out. Hear me out. Well, wait, no. Better idea. What if I just go into backdrop filters, add color correction. And was just make the brightness a bit higher? Or is it the gamma a bit higher? Nah, I don't need that. Yeah, now this is what capturing my phone in portrait mode looks like. Now, if only there was stuff worth capturing on mobile. It's like, what would I even want to play? I made this because sometimes I like using it. There's sometimes are rare. Oh yeah, there's a second floor now. Go to second floor? Yes. I don't think I did anything with the second floor. No, I didn't. Like, I will admit that you can still see a bit of pixelation with the, even with the blur, and I'm not entirely sure how to fix that. But hey, I got something. Got something. Close out a screen copy now. And now just to test. Will this break if I reopen screen copy? Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Why? Why did it break if I reopen screen copy? Alright, because screen copy opened to its default window size this time and not full screened to... what happens if I throw it on this monitor and then do that? It fixes. It fixes. That's what happens. Because I had screen copy full screened to my actual portrait mode display of 1080p resolution. And then when it reopened, it wasn't that big. That's why it broke. Okay. Well, now that I've solved that issue, there's one more thing I want to test because I'm paranoid. I'm gonna reopen it one more time from the top. When I do this, what does it do? I don't know what that does. I'm hovering over the window with the task manager, so only that window shows up. I'm not sure if that's affecting what can be seen on stream. 'Cause I can't see my stream right now. There's no way for me to see my stream right now. I'm just going to hope that that doesn't do anything bad. Except I could also do audio testing to see how well I can maybe capture Android audio. See, I know it's not going to work well because I've tried to capture Android audio before, and it just doesn't work well. Because like I need to plug in the aux cable to the headphone jack of my phone, which by the way, depending on what phone I get next, might not even have that. Thanks, Apple. So I'd need to rely on that, and then I send that to the microphone jack of my computer. Now I have a splitter that I can put into the jack that the TV is plugged into, which is how you get any of my capture cards audio. Any of it. Which also just made me realize maybe I should do an HDMI 4x3 because there are some consoles that will be in 4x3 but on HDMI. I can probably think of a few on the Nintendo Switch to test. You know what? I do know of one on the Nintendo Switch test making a 4x3 of. Give me a hot second. Uh, and I'll have to redo this again if I get a better HDMI capture card. But where's my TV remote? There's my TV remote. I unmuted my TV, so it should be audible now. I gotta save out Animal Crossing. Capture device. Oh, I accidentally completely deleted the dazzle. Whoops, since I thought that would just remove it from the scenes. I'm just gonna plop that there for now. Normally it would go like right there on the normal HDMI scene, aka this one. But once this loads out to the title screen with its crappy red tint, then I'll hold the button. There you are. I don't have the game cartridge plugged in. What do I have plugged in? Smash Brothers. Okay. I've shown this off before, but this is what happens if I take out my Switch from the dock while it's plugged into this capture card. And the analog stick got hooked on the TV. Took it out. Right, I was cleaning off my desk and I actually put the game cases for my Switch games away for once. Dang it, me being proactive. I have to climb out of my chair. Eh. in. And then I drop you into the dock. Then I can put my headphones on. That'll probably be a good idea. Do, 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 do. I've not booted this one up at all. But for some reason, they decided that Super Mario 64 should be letterboxed. In this video, I will explain to you how I recalibrated all of my stream settings, but first we need to clean up a misconception. I've actually been holding down a button the whole time and won't let it go until I'm done. This means that I will have done this all with 0.5A presses. Gonna rename this. No, not remove, rename. Add crop pad for 3. Now you just scroll until that gets to the edge there. I don't know if that line of white pixels is supposed to be there or not. Ugh, God, scrolling fast. Two-handed scrolling. I'll probably have to adjust this as necessary later, but that's not 4x3. Ah, oh God, why'd it do that? Why is it bright? What'd I do? Why is it bright? Why'd it do that? I'm scared. I found like the actual OBS settings for like the camera settings for fiddling with like contrast and stuff. And now I'm just stuck in that loop of, how do I make these colors look better? Dang it, it hooked me back into the problem of how do I make these look better. How's that look on think I just put everything back to wherever it was. Ah, God, bright again. So that was at 107. Hey, what happens if I click auto? I can't select auto. Okay. Just curious though, what was this? Nothing, okay. All because I accidentally hit properties instead of filters. It screwed with everything. Drop pad. We're gonna take the pixels off the top and the bottom, put them back. And it's still not exactly 4x3, but that looks better.
Okie dokie. Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Alright, so there are some things about the All-Stars version that I like better than the PC port. Like, the areas where they actually went and improved things look nice. But then it's just like, there's a lot of places that could have been improved that were improved by others. Like, I don't think we needed a higher resolution M on Mario's hat, but widescreen would have been nice. Higher resolution text is nice, but again, widescreen. My colors are all off because I hate this capture card. I tried to do a spin jump because I'm more used to Mario Sunshine. I pressed B and I didn't dive. I'm pressing B and I'm jumping. There's no option to revert to classic controls. You actually can't see the game at all whenever I go into this menu because my capture card is that bad. B is not a jump button, Mario. This isn't the Super Nintendo. Kick, dang it, dive! Why can't I change these? I wish I was good enough to get on top of the castle, without any stars. It's like, you gotta do some really tricky business, like... Oh, there's a lot of ghosting on my TV. Like, I think some people get up the castle by doing, like, a weird triangle jump against this part of the thing. I just don't know how to do. Like, I can't get Mario to let me jump off the side of the wall. Do I need to press the other direction? Is it like Metroid? like I feel like getting to the top of the castle with 0 stars is almost like a rite of passage. A rite that I've never finished. Gotten to the castle with 120 stars. I've gotten to the top of the castle with 150 stars. Because Mario 64 DS is the better game. Why wasn't that in this pack? That's the other thing that didn't I didn't really like. If they're gonna include 64, why would they include the worst version of it? Yeah, I can't figure out how to get him to do the triangle jump in this game. Just not as fluid as Mario Sunshine. But hey, we technically got another 4x3 done. Mario can breathe through his feet, confirmed. How do I go into camera mode? Wait, I can move with the D-pad? Camera mode, that button. Breathe through your feet, Mario. Act like, what was it, like a frog? Frogs breathe through their feet? Okay, I'll get 1 star. 1 star with these crappy colors. Oh, except Lakitu's gonna be like, nope. Oh wait, no, this isn't DS. He's not gonna make me go catch a rabbit. I've never had Mario bonk on the door. Okay, let's get... God, I hate these Joy-Con. They keep disconnecting at the stupidest thing. All because there was one day with a power surge. I mean, I guess I'm lucky that my Switch didn't take worse damage than that. Okay. I'm gonna try to get the one on the mountain. Not the mountain, the floating island. But I'm not good at this game. I have a better idea. God, having B be a jump button is so wrong. Okay, so I believe it's if I go one more layer up the mountain, I can actually line up a long jump. Get to the island. I would like to lock the camera. Can I do that? How do I lock the camera? It says R. Cool, I missed. Alright. Try it again, I guess. Don't know why it went into camera mode there. Fine. Stop, please, Mario. We'll admit, that's easier to do on Joy-Cons for some reason. I had a lot of trouble doing that on, like, the Xbox controller. I will admit, I am having trouble getting Mario to go directly in the direction I want. Oh. I think it's at this corner if you wall jump at her. What did I bonk on? I wasn't even diving. How do I go into over-the-shoulder camera mode? That camera on. Close. Normal fix. That's how I do it. Okay, that means I do this right here. See, wonky Mario. Dang it. The angle again. No, I didn't want to dive. I want to kick. Why are you sliding? Okay, I take back what I said about this being easier with the Joy-Con. It's like, it's weird having to... Why do I keep getting caught on the wall? Why are you diving? I'm holding the A button. Yeah, these buttons. Oh. Can I get a good angle to line this up with? No. No, I can't. What? I think we're finally at the point where we can say, huh, Super Mario 64 didn't really age well. Like, we've been at that point with Sonic for years, and it's like, finally Mario 64 is getting the critical overview that it deserves. Dang it! Using the shortcut. I'm not using the shortcut. Alright, let's try this again. Millionth time. Oh. Okay, I don't know how speedrunners do it, but I'm at my patience with this game. And it is 6:11. Alright. I wasn't planning on going on much after like 6, or at least after 6:30, and I don't know how long it's gonna take for me to do the DS capture scenes. Like, considering the rest of the stuff, maybe it won't be that bad. But I also don't want to base this off of a maybe. I'd rather give myself way too much time than not sure if I have enough. So, yeah, we fixed, or we rebuilt 4x3. Then I broke it because I accidentally removed the dazzle. Because I wanted to experiment using VLC, but that would require closing OBS. I made using screen copy look even better than it did before. I can't tell if my mic is picking me up adequately or not. Probably unplug my phone from my computer now. The battery is done charging. It's been done charging for quite a while. I'd like to put my microphone back to where it was now because I'm not going to be back here where I like it. So, for next fix, I should probably try to find a better means of doing Twitch chat capture because it keeps forgetting to use dark mode, despite the fact that I'm logged into it now, which means I should remember that I like using dark mode. So I'll look into alternatives for Twitch chat reading. And then finally, put it off long enough, I'll fix the DS scenes. But that's for next time. When will next time be? I'd like it to be not in 2 weeks, like sooner than 2 weeks, but I can't tell with myself. I really can't. I probably also should have done some work on the break scene, because I want to make this look better than what it is. Like, even if the iTunes thing is still there, I want to make it look better. Maybe use something that's not iTunes. Yeah, not much left for me to say other than yes, I'm trying to pad this out to 2 minutes and 50 or 2 hours and 15 minutes as on the nose as I can get it. So I'll see everyone or whoever, whatever, then.